Recorded live with little to no editing. It's defense up. How's it going, everyone? Today we have a war defense up with Ancient One, also known as Flint1204. Yes, 1204 is his birthday. Give him a big happy birthday because it's only a few days away. So probably actually will be really close. By the time I post this video, it'll be maybe I'll post it on his birthday. Yeah, let's do that. Let's call that good. So, here we go. Flint is 100 mil TCP and Plat 3 in war. And let's go take a look at his defense. Let's go see what we can demolish on his defense here. He's actually got a pretty good defense, so. Alright, so room 1, he's got the Asgardians, Hero Asgardians with Dorm. Pretty good team still. If he wanted to change things up, we kind of talked about using Dorm in other rooms. So if he does do that, then obviously you can't use him in 2 rooms. So I would just put in like Thor or Mighty Thor or something like that in there. Somebody, if you don't have him built up very well, it's not that big a deal because of Valkyrie. So. And then Vol will get energy, and then she can revive some people. So, yeah, something to think about. So that's an option. Now, the ISOs on here, we are going to do Raider on Beta Ray Bill. What's her name? Not Sylvie. Sif. She's fine at Fortifier. Vol is fine at Striker. Raider's good here. I like Raider Dorm, so we can change that to Raider there. Flint, I need you to work on your red stars on Dorm here. That'd be great. Thanks a lot. And let's see. We're also going to do positioning-wise. We're going to do Sif here in the middle. And then put Valkyrie here in between the 2 tanks, the 2 taunters here. And then Dorm right here and Vol over here. If we do the Dorm version. If not, this is fine. We'll just put Thor or whoever over here. Actually, I'd still put Vol over here and put one of the Thors right in that spot. So that's what we're going for room 1. For room 2, okay, so I do like his idea here with Morgan Le Fay giving more health to Rogue, make it a little bit harder to get through her, to get to the Forge and everything, and the Nightcrawler. But if he wanted to change it, I think he just put this defense on not too long ago, so I would see how it goes. I don't think it's going to really change the kind of teams that you're taking into this, but to kind of mix it up a little bit, to throw people off, I would put Chavez in here and move Nightcrawler down here to the middle. So then Chavez is speeding up Nightcrawler and Rogue, and I think that is a T4 though. T4 on her passive, so make sure you have that. I know Flint does, but that's just a tip out there for others to remember when you're using her. And yes, if you we're recording this live, and Steven in the chat is saying the 3-diamond Rogue would also help. So yes, I need you to work on your red stars on Morgan and Rogue there, Flint. That'd be great. Thanks a bunch. So, so yeah, I think Chavez is the way to go actually here. But like I said, we'll see how he does or how it does on defense. But if you do Chavez, then let's see here. Skirmisher's fine on Rogue, Striker on what's her name, Chavez, and then Nightcrawler's going to be here. Raider's fine. You already got that. Gambit here with Raider. That's great. And Healer on Forge. So, yep, all looking fairly good. And let's see here. So, the next room is the Orcus with Chavez. So, if we're taking Chavez out, we're going to put in probably... I mean, Mysterio would be ideal here. Or, yeah, well, actually, yeah, Mysterio would be ideal. But he's very important on offense as well. So, Doom is a good choice, or any, like, tech character you can put in there. That would be the options that you could put in there instead of Chavez. And then the ISOs for all these members here, the Orcus members, are all good. So, Yep, if we're moving Chavez, that's the plan for changing that up. Now, the reason why Mysterio is going to be ideal for this team is because he gives puts some summons out there and he'll give speed to Nimrod, so that's why he is the ideal choice if you really want to go heavy defense. But I know Flint likes to go heavy offense, so probably Doom or another tech character in there would be my recommendation for him. Now this room 4, we're just gonna wipe it clean, get it out of here. It's trash. Actually, it's not too bad, but we can make things better. So, my recommendation is going to be either, I'm looking at my notes here, Night Stalkers or Annihilators. And I think with how Annihilators can take out pretty much anything, especially if you combine them with some of the big plug and plays like Odin, Ares, whoever you need, they're a bigger tool to use on offense than, I mean, they're really good on defense too, but like I said, he wants to go full offense, so let's put Night Stalkers on here, because Night Stalkers are a little bit more limited on what they can counter. Annihilators counters way more things. So we'll put Night Stalkers in here, and there could be an option to actually make Night Stalkers a little bit better, and that is to put Shadow King in there with them. And we're dropping Moon Knight, so if we do Night Stalkers, we'll do Man-Thing, and then Agatha, and let's see, Oath, and Blade here, and then Shadow King here. And the reason why I'm saying Shadow King is because anytime an ally takes or uses their ultimate ability, which the Night Stalkers, they use their ultimate abilities almost, let's see, so Blade, Oath, and Agatha all, well, and Man-Thing I think too, they all use their ults on their turn 1. So every time an ally uses their ultimate in Shadow King's passive, he gets 15% speed bar, I think it is. So it speeds him up faster, gets him going, gets his possessed attack going too. So I think it's, me and Old Timey Gaming kind of were playing around today, and we kind of figured out that might be a good team. So big shout out to Old Timey Gaming. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description, so make sure you check him out, give him a sub. He needs to build up his subs and get monetized, so help him out if you would. But yeah, that's what I would do. Now ISOs, I do Fortifier on Man-Thing, Raider Agatha, Raider on Oath, Striker on Blade, and then Striker on, what's his name, Shadow King. So, and the reason why I don't have Blade next to Agatha, in case for whatever reason they end up, Agatha ends up using her basic, is because Blade's going to assist anyway. If you have, I'm not sure if it's an awakened ability or not, but he's going to assist anyway. So then she'll call either Man-Thing or Oath for an assist if she does her basic. Hopefully it's Oath, but yeah. So that's the reason why she's Agatha won't be next to Blade, and the reason why she's behind the tank is because she'll go into stealth and she'll survive a little bit longer. She has those death proofs, so that's the whole story behind that team. Room 5. So if we're gonna drop Shadow King here and take him over to the other team, then we're gonna need to kind of restructure this team a little bit. So if we drop Shadow King, we're going to drop Adam as well, and we'll put in Hardlight and Robbie from that other room in here, which will give Dr. Strange, or Strange and Robbie will give more speed to Hardlight, so she'll taunt early. If we're keeping Shadow King here, then let's see, we're dropping Moondragon and Adam, and we'll put in Hardlight and Robbie. So again, kind of the same reasoning behind the other Night Stalker room is Hardlight will go first. She'll put out that taunt, and then probably Robbie or Ancient One will go next, or maybe Shadow King, because they'll have that speed up, or the speed bar. So yeah, it's kind of the same ideas or strategy, I guess, but Night Stalkers with the newer stats, and they're a little bit faster. That's why I think that's a better option in there. So let's see. So the ISOs, if we keep Moondragon, I like her as a Raider nowadays. Striker on Shadow King's good. Skirmisher on Strange is okay. I kind of like healer on him as well, especially if you have a purple healer on him. So that's what either of those options are good. And then Raider on Ancient One is definitely a good choice there. So that's what we got for that room. And let's see, room 6. Yeah, this is a great room. This is a great defense. So the only thing I would change here is Sasquatch Fortifier, especially if you have purple Fortifier. And then Scroll, I like him as a Raider. Although, yeah, I'd keep him as a Raider. Because you got Guardian here taking up those vulnerables. So, looks good there. Other than that, great room, tough room. It'll draw Mercs for money, so... Or maybe like an APOC team, but that's a little more sketchy. Mercs for money is definitely the for sure win on this against this team. All right, so room 7, we were kind of debating, chat and me and everything about this room. So we did talk about Doom going on the Orcus team. If he does that, we're gonna want somebody in here. Not sure who. Maybe Big Time. He doesn't get a lot of his bonuses because he doesn't have the 4 whatchamacallit, infestation allies with him. And so he's really just there to put a disrupt out there and stuff like that. So I don't know. Or we could do Dorm, I guess. If we took Dorm out of the Asgardian room, that would be a good team to put him on. The positioning, I'd probably put Starbrand behind Black Knight and Dorm behind Cap over there. So that would be my ideal solution to this room. The ISOs are good on Black Knight. Peggy, she could be a healer or a Raider. She works pretty good at those. And let's see, Starbrand a Raider. I kind of like Skirmisher. I don't know. It's pretty good ISOs, I guess. These are kind of like my secondary choices, but they're still not bad choices. So, all right. So room 8, we are going to keep. I've actually ran against this room a couple of times. It's kind of tricky, especially if the team you're going into with it does not have Safeguard because of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. He'll flip everything, so it gets pretty rough if that happens. So I like this room. The ISOs are looking good. So yeah, everything looks good. Maybe get purple 3 on this Kang, or purple 2 at least. Give him that extra health from that purple ISO, level 2. Other than that, yeah, that one's good. So this, what is this? Room 9. We're gonna take out Quicksilver and we're gonna put that Black Cat in there that we took out from room 4. So that's pretty much the only thing I would say is gonna change here. ISOs are looking good, so there's no POV, which you'll see here in room 10 where he's going, but yeah, I think it'll be still pretty good. Pretty tough room, so. And the last room is his Mephisto room. Got that 6 red Mephisto, Void Knight, Red Goblin, Carnage, and POV. So POV is giving speed up to Void Knight when he takes his turn, his ult rather, and he said this team has not been able to be one shot yet. So I'm gonna say when I hear something like that, I'm not gonna really argue against it. So keep it until it just is easily getting beaten. If it's drawing a double sack, that's great. But you know, if it can't be one shot, that's even better. So I would say keep that. And yeah, that is all we got here. Even the ISOs look good, so let's keep it. But that's all we got. Hope that helps other people in this level of war. If you want to have your defense featured on Defense Up, make sure you contact me on Discord. I got the link below in the description. And don't just have a great game, everyone. Be good to yourself and others too, and we will see you around. And until next, and if you want to have your team or your defense featured on Defense Up, make sure you can blah. And until next time, don't just have a great game, everyone. Be yourself to your... Be self. Man, I'm almost done. And don't just have a great game, everyone. Be good to your stuff. I gotta just let this last 3 seconds. So don't be... Oh my gosh. What is it now? Okay. That'll be some good bloopers. Hey, Run7 just messaged me. Hey, how ironic. Oh my gosh.
You suck at outros, apparently.
Yeah.